I'm with David Baily, the CEO of Baily Insurance. David, great to have you here. And the insurance company is 145 years old, which is amazing. You don't look a day over 140.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I try to stay fit. But
Tell me about that. When was the company founded? Why and how have you managed to have a business for so long?
yeah, well, Jane,
Or your company?
thank you so much for having us on here. Yeah, so fifth generation, a pair of great uncles joined the agency in the 1800s, and five generations later, we're trying to make it better and leave it in the best possible shape for our sons and daughters.
Generation.
So my brother and I are 50-50 in running Baily Insurance, and yeah, it's an absolute privilege.
I mean, it's kind of amazing. There must have been a lot of changes over that time that some of them maybe you don't even know about.
Yep, we have also. It's kind of funny you asked that. My grandfather, who's 98, is still living, so we get to hang out with him every weekend and get to hear some of the stories of selling a $4 policy here or there. I've on my wall a policy actually from 1887. That was $12 in premium, so to cover about $1,200 worth of personal property. So
And this is property insurance.
that was how we started. Yeah.
Okay. But now you're into health insurance?
So yeah, we over the years, I'll be honest, I'm not sure at what point we got into the employee benefits healthcare space, but yeah, it's an integral part of
Yeah.
what we do.
And you really cater to Main Street,
We
right?
do. We do. Being a small town insurance agency, you kind of have to be all things to all people.
Yeah.
And represent a wide and diverse group of needs. And so, and part of that on the benefits side of things is that tends to be their employer's number one expense behind payroll. So we've really tried to dig in and become the expert in helping our clients navigate a very complicated space.
So what are their needs and how would they be unique from, say, a big company?
Well, so the needs are very similar. The difference actually is more so in the products available. So for a small employer, we'll say of under 50 employees, they're really limited. They have to go to the affordable kind of plans that are available in the response to the Affordable Care Act, what we call the small business market, and yeah, it's pretty limited what their options are. So what we have tried to do is to bring kind of those Fortune 500 products to the marketplace. And they tend to be a little more complicated, a little more nuanced. And so, yeah, you really need someone to help you navigate that.
So who broke healthcare? Why? I mean, how did it get to be so expensive and difficult to navigate?
Yeah, great question. Well, I think it comes down to the fact that it's really a matter of life or death in some cases, right? Our health, our lives are something that we're willing to invest almost infinite resources into. And so, but we're also transferring the risk or in utilizing insurance companies, which have played a extremely vital role in helping drive unimaginable innovations and products and drugs and all sorts of things that we wouldn't otherwise have. But the reality is we need to buy those smarter and purchase those products in a more intelligent way because the costs can vary dramatically depending on how you purchase them.
Very interesting. So that's the solution, you think? That's
One
at least part of the solution.
100%, yeah. So the existing marketplace of Blue Cross and UPMC in our backyard and the Uniteds and Aetnas of the world, extremely vital and will continue to play a pivotal role in what's available in the marketplace. But also they have profit, right? They have profit that they're trying to make. And so to be able to bring to the marketplace kind of a self-insured solution or a level funded solution. And a level funded plan is essentially, it's a self-insured plan that mimics a fully insured health insurance product. So your premium stays steady throughout the entire year. You agree, the max that you will spend in any one year. So to bring those resources to the public has dramatically empowered brokers across the country to take care of their clients, and that's what we're trying to do is equip brokers with simplified, best-in-class products to deliver that to the marketplace to their clients across the country.
Do you work with brokers or employers?
Great question. Yeah, so we work exclusively with brokers on we started a company in response to this need. We started a company called Fusion Health Plans, and we've leveraged folks like Health and Tech and other partners to bring, again, it's extremely complicated. You need a pharmacy benefit manager. You need to potentially buy drugs at a lower cost through international sourcing. You need to essentially rent or lease a network to have access to the best doctors, to have access to the best discounts when you go to see those doctors. And so what we've tried to do is bring all those together in a couple of other resources in a very seamless and simplified way to equip the, whether it's actually we work with large brokers like the Hill Group or Acrashore or USI, large brokers across the country, down to kind of your Main Street mom and pop Jones, family insurance agency. And our goal is to give them all best in class products that they can deliver then to the marketplace.
Okay. David, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you, Cenk. Appreciate it.